Welcome back to my spoilers channel. Today we will learn about the dramatic tensions unfolding at Forrester Creations and the shocking family revelations that are shaking up the bold and beautiful universe. Corporate drama at Forrester Creations. The hallways of Forrester Creations are practically vibrating with tension as Steffi Forrester Finnegan finds herself in a complicated emotional state. While she's expressing relief that Carter Walton had the good sense to tear up those LLC documents, effectively reversing his previous business decision, her satisfaction quickly transforms into unbridled indignation upon discovering that her father Ridge Forrester and grandfather Eric Forrester have decided to maintain hope for the future despite recent controversies. The profit versus principle dilemma. Profits be damned might as well be Steffi's new motto as she vehemently rejects the financial justification for keeping Hope Logan associated with the prestigious fashion house. The impressive revenue figures that have Ridge and Eric reconsidering their position mean absolutely nothing to Steffi, whose personal feelings of betrayal have completely overshadowed any business sensibilities she typically possesses. Her determination to excommunicate Hope from the Forrester empire stems from a deep-seated sense of personal violation that transcends balance sheets and quarterly projections. The evolving leadership philosophy. What's particularly fascinating is how Ridge and Eric appear to be evolving in their management approach. Carter's brief tenure at the helm seems to have introduced fresh perspectives on running the family business. Perspectives that the Forrester patriarchs find increasingly compelling. They're beginning to recognize that perhaps the traditional ways of handling company affairs might benefit from modernization, creating an interesting philosophical divide between the forward-looking elders and the emotionally driven Steffi. The question hanging in the air like expensive perfume is whether Steffi will eventually align with this progressive business mindset or remain entrenched in her personal vendetta. Will she recognize that sustainable success might require separating personal grievances from professional decisions? The corporate culture at Forrester Creations stands at a crossroads with the potential for either revolutionary change or devastating implosion. Hope's impending explosion. Meanwhile, Hope Logan's reaction to Carter's decision promises to be nothing short of volcanic. The moment she learns that Carter has relinquished control back to Ridge and Eric, we can expect to witness an emotional eruption of epic proportions. Carter, poor soul, had been operating under the naive assumption that Hope would respond with maturity and understanding, a miscalculation of astronomical proportions. Daphne's prophetic warning. It seems Daphne Rose's earlier warnings about Hope's true intentions were disturbingly accurate. The suggestion that Hope has been manipulating Carter for her own professional advancement is gaining credibility with each passing moment. What makes this situation particularly complex is Hope's complete inability to recognize her own manipulative behavior. Her self-perception remains untarnished by reality, creating a dangerous disconnect between her actions and her self-awareness. Carter's rude awakening. Carter would be wise to prepare himself for the impending confrontation. Hope's fury won't be a gentle summer rain but rather a Category 5 hurricane that threatens to destroy everything in its path. His realization about Hope's true character will likely come at a tremendous emotional cost, forcing him to reconcile the woman he thought he knew with the vengeful figure now emerging from the shadows. A shocking family revelation. In a twist that even the most seasoned soap opera viewers couldn't have anticipated, Sheila Carter's world is about to be turned upside down at Il Giordano. Her initial disgust upon seeing Luna Nozawa enter the establishment drips with irony. Sheila, the woman with a rap sheet longer than a Forrester runway show, has the audacity to label someone else a crazed killer and express moral indignation about being in their presence. The unexpected connection. Luna's bombshell announcement that she is John Finnegan's daughter and consequently Sheila's granddaughter transforms this chance encounter into a pivotal moment that will undoubtedly ripple through countless storylines. For Sheila, this revelation is like winning the lottery without even buying a ticket. After years of being denied meaningful relationships with her descendants, she suddenly has access to a grandchild who is not only present but seemingly willing to engage. Birds of a feather. The delicious irony of Sheila's newfound granddaughter being cut from the same morally questionable cloth as herself isn't lost on anyone. Sheila's casual dismissal of Luna's murderous past with a flippant "these things happen" speaks volumes about her warped value system and suggests the beginning of a potentially terrifying alliance. Where most grandmothers might bake cookies or share family recipes, one can only imagine what bonding activities Sheila might have in mind. The new family dynamic. As Sheila enthusiastically welcomes Luna into the family fold, viewers should prepare for a relationship that defies conventional grandmother-granddaughter dynamics. This unholy alliance between two individuals with demonstrated capacities for violence and manipulation promises to create shockwaves throughout the community. The warning to buckle up for a wild ride might be the understatement of the century as these two formidable women join forces. The coming days will reveal whether this newfound family connection will lead to redemption for either character or, more likely, create a perfect storm of chaos that will leave no character untouched. Whatever the outcome, the bold and beautiful landscape has been forever altered by this unexpected twist of fate, setting the stage for explosive confrontations and unlikely alliances in the episodes to come. Stay tuned to my Spoilers channel for more in-depth analysis and breaking developments as these compelling storylines continue to unfold.